We're going to get some messages. Let's see what the Most High God has to say. Most High God, speak through me. Give me messages of clarity for the collective and myself. And thank you for all you continue to do. All right, so I'm seeing here that someone doesn't want to see, someone's trying to keep the faith. You know, they could be hoping that someone's stressing. Someone who's trying to take charge is stressing. They're trying to act unbothered, but they're stressing. And it's because they're going through like issues with trying to continue to be in control, or you know, it's like someone who's carrying a huge weight on their shoulder, trying to be in this phase of seeking truth. I see you're standing your ground, which causes irritation or stress for others, where there could be people who want to like work with you, befriend you. With the Eight of Cups is maybe you abandon a situation and someone is trying to figure out how to reach you, how to make effort to get things to work with you. Yeah, someone like likes you, and someone likes you and could be feeling away right now. Clarify the Three of Swords. It's giving me that a group of people could be hurting about you. Why? Why are they feeling like this? It's just people have like an emotional interest towards you, and could be you know, it could be communication. Tell me more. Yeah, where someone's like have like a genuine love for you. This is someone who wants to take charge when it comes to you. Maybe you could be defensive of this person. You could be walking away. They could be talking about you walking away. You know, where it's giving me that someone wants to like create a new opportunity with you, and they could be feeling shocked because you're like standing your ground. So it's giving me that you've healed throughout maybe a connection where there could be a lot of negativity happening. With the Three of Sword is no, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups is, clarify this. Maybe there could be like a lot of competition, communication, competition, defensiveness happening when it comes to someone wanting to offer you an opportunity or a kinship, like a friendship or something. With the Devil, this is someone who's very tempted by this. Someone who sees your light and likes you, sees that you're strong. It could be very well that this person has like a bit of jealousy towards you. You know, they don't know how to handle their they don't know how to handle how they feel. So yeah, someone likes you and they're having difficulty expressing or managing their emotion or something. And then we have the Hermit. So it could be someone who's learning about you and what you bring. What you bring. With the Four of Wands and the Hermit is maybe you've like removed yourself from a relationship, or you could be ghosting someone, choosing yourself. Yeah, maybe there's a situation that you were in that you could have walked away from. Someone wants to communicate with you, or like give you, they want to speak to you. They're like, you ain't learned from my cup. You ain't take my cup. Maybe this is an apology that someone wants, like someone wants, sees happiness with you. They want to ground something, make something better here with the Lover's card. It's just like someone wants unity with you, but in their head they don't know how to come towards you, because with the Seven of Cups, it's someone who's maybe trying to see how to do it. Maybe you make this person second guess themselves, and they could be heartbroken. It's like a group of people heartbroken about you. With the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles, is you like being maintaining your strength throughout what you could be going through. Yeah, so you got a queen. You could be a earth sign woman who is gaining victory because of what you could be understanding. Okay, so when it comes to like maybe education, what you could be learning, whatever you learned from the past is causing a burden on you. And whatever you're learning with the Six of Wands, I don't feel like it's over for you. I feel like you've completed a cycle successfully, even though it was through a difficult situation, something that happened from the past you had to learn from. I'm seeing here that you still won overall. All right, so we got this King of Swords, or it could be someone who's like being very deceitful, thinking on how to manipulate, trying to figure out how to come in to heal something. They're overthinking about this, having some emotional, someone who's like facing their someone who's actually like trying to lie to themselves on how a situation turned out. They're trying to be grounded through lying, but having like this emotional manipulation along with it, where they know that there's a cycle that's over when it comes to a past situation. And they're thinking about trying to blame you for how you may have hurt them instead of taking accountability for their actions. Yeah, so you're coming out, you're seen as someone who tells the truth. You are someone who shows people who they are. With the Temperance, it's like showing me that there's balance and structure happening in your life. It could be a very difficult situation, something that's difficult that you're trying to get yourself out of. Okay, so you could be feeling stuck right now, but I do see that there's direction that's taking place, that is so that someone could be very bothered by. This is someone who's tempted by you, and they're trying to have a strong position when it comes to you, or it's someone who's controlling, could be jealous and trying to control things, want to like come towards you. Yeah, they see you as a badass man full of life, love, and possibilities. And they want to like, they're so desperate to like be around you. Like this person could be, I don't like the energy. Like it's a lot of jealousy here. A bunch of people that you've ended cycles with who have like a toxic type of controlling energy, where they're deceptive and have a lot of temptation when it comes to you. I'm seeing here that whatever this person brought out when it came to like deceit is going back to its rightful owner. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, that's the truth. So it's giving me that you're defending yourself, you are protecting yourself, because you see the truth, And it could be stressing someone out who doesn't want to see the truth in what you see. So this is causing someone to feel left out. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles connected to this masculine energy with the Knight of Cups. It's it could be a child where, you know, there could be someone who's stressing about a choice that they're, you know, a choice that's made, another opportunity that causes a cycle to close. This is shocking. It's giving, it makes someone feel defeated because it breaks their heart, where someone wanted to control something and they could be crying or sad because someone's just they're not feeling good because of what could have happened, what had happened, where it's giving just someone feeling disappointed in how a decision was made or what happened. Something that closed out. Someone's stressing. There's a lot of fear here, where someone could be overthinking about a cycle that could be over. Something did not play out how they wanted. Peace, y'all. Clarify more. And don't forget to hit the like button, YouTube. So we got the Ace of Cups with the Tower. And the Page of Cups. You need one more. So someone's very feeling betrayed. So there was an opportunity that there could be an opportunity that could cause a shift. When it comes to like money, a change, a shift. Clarify this, ancestors. What's the Tower? Why is the Tower here? Oh, it's because someone's realizing it's a realization that's happened where someone could be in their head. They could be reflecting on a decision that they're strongly wanting to make. This is someone who's desiring a certain outcome that they want to happen. And I feel like they may have to walk away because of the confusion in the back, where it could be a lot of discussions. Clarify this, communication. What is this? It's a bunch of people talking. What are they talking about? It's a lot of communication about what to offer you, about someone gaining some information, gaining a perspective. This could be someone who likes ballet or likes to dance or something, or this could be someone who walks on their tiptoes or has small feet or something like that. But anyway, with that said, someone's like getting an aha moment when it comes to you. But tell me more. Yeah. It's giving me that there could be a lot of arguing over you, okay? Where somebody tried to control how someone was seen. You know, someone could be heartbroken of what side they took. Someone's shocked with the Knight of Wands, giving me that someone tried to control something out of anger. You know, someone's trying to win at all costs. But what happened was, clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, I'm getting more so like, nah, forget it now. Like, you said what you said. So you may have gotten mad about what someone said, or clarified it, the Magician. Yeah, so it caused a huge burden where someone got mad because someone was driven by control, where someone got mad about what was said, and it caused for someone to secretly be hidden, like where someone wanted to hide someone, or where someone didn't want someone to be revealed how they should be. You know, you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, someone who's done a lot of work on yourself, and with the overburden with the Ten of Wands, like messages that could be balancing out, where people are like, oh, you know, and it's even giving like others this energy where they're wanting to like come together with you. So this it could be a masculine that wants to come together with you. They're stuck on how to do so. You know, with the Sun card, it's like someone who's stressing a whole lot, trying to fight their emotions, but wants to offer a second chance or something like that. You know, with the Tower, it's saying that there was like a bunch of chaos that happened where truth was revealed. With the Death card, it's something that's over. Maybe a relationship. Maybe you no longer feel this way about this person. You rather do you. You know, with the Hermit, it's like you learned your lesson. You understand what you had to learn, and I don't see like there's no hard feelings here. You still emotionally grounded, but there are people who want to who are satisfied in like negativity, and it gives me that these people are mad because you're not paying them attention. They're heartbroken because they want a new opportunity with you, and they could be angry, you know, trying to, it's like someone who's not able to get their way with you, so they want to manipulate and lie, which causes burdens. I'm seeing here with the World card is someone who completed a cycle with deception that caused them more burden than you, collective. Tell me more. And it's now stressing this person out. Now, you know, it's like someone who feels guilty for what they did, and they could be overthinking about what they did. But with the Devil, it's like someone's not holding themselves accountable. They're still trying to like not, you know, even though it's giving me like, well, if you're making this more confusing, or you're rejecting me, then I'm just gonna stay in this negative energy. Like someone feels like, well, if you reject me, then I'm going to like still be in a negative energy towards you, where, you know, I'm stuck on impulsive, deceitful, obsessed type of pattern, where all I can think is on what I want or how I want it. Where someone's strong on this, or like ego, someone has an ego based energy, where like I feel like you feel uncomfortable with this person, you're not liking this person. And with the Seven of Cups, it's giving me that this person caused too much confusion, you know, where you're unable to see, you like something that's more straight to the point, and someone is someone is all about confusion. So it's hard to deal with this person or something like that. And it's because if things aren't going their way, they act out. You know, they do things behind the scenes to cause issues for you because you're not dealing with them or something like that. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah. So with the with the did I put all these in reverse by accident? So someone could be feeling insecure about that if that card meant to come out in reverse. Um, I just heard someone's looked at as the big bad wolf. Literally blew someone's house down. I know they did mine. So yeah. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So I puff and blow your house down. And that's what they did. Like someone literally destroyed your home and think they supposed to be in your life after. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So there could be a few people who could be talking. These could be people who could be successful. They see like what are these people's intentions, ancestors? Who are these people? Balance. Okay, so they like you. Yeah, they like you, and these are people who want to support you, it seems. Are these people who betrayed the collective? Are these people betray the collective? No. No. These aren't people who betrayed you. They actually like you and see the best in you. With the Ace of Cups is the Death card. Clarify this. Clarify the Death card. So all these people you either ended a cycle with. Oh, okay. These are people from the past. So the tower represents a huge awakening that happened, which caused a shift, which caused you to be in protection mode, or the Most High to protect you, evolve from these people I'm seeing here. These are people who want a new beginning or healing. Clarify this. These people, they're all talking. Clarify the three of. Oh yeah. So they're in this devil energy. They're stressing. There's a cycle that's over, and they realize that this is not by chance. You know, this is law. You know, spiritual law. And even though like someone could be trying to open a cycle back up, what I'm seeing here is like it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, they want to offer this, okay? So this is someone who's working on it, but they're gonna be feeling abandoned because they're all working together, okay? They're secretly working together, but they know like even if they're trying to hold on or try to secretly get this, you know, with the Two of Swords, like someone don't want to hear what you have to say. They just want what they want. So the Five of Pentacles is saying like someone's feeling left out because their manifestations are not being created the way someone may want. All right. So we got the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. It's you deciding to walk away, which causes someone to feel stuck. So your victory is in you walking away and closing out a cycle successfully with these people. So that's the hard part. So someone's in their head thinking like they could be confused, trying to figure out how to like they're trying to figure out their options when it comes to you, but with the Death card, something's most definitely over, okay? You could be very guarded from this Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands could be guarded from you. With the Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm just seeing here that God has new opportunities for you and wants you to, you know, learn more lessons, be this hermit, until, you know, God calls you out. So with the Ten of Wands is, you know, it could be stressful for someone who wants to come back around, okay? This is a group of people. They could be talking to you. These could be old friends that you used to be cool with, that, you know, you could be very defensive of, okay, or defending yourself. With the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles is someone still trying to put in work, continuous work, out of like obsession. You know, this is someone who's thinking on how to like get something to go in their way. You know, this person don't want to take no for an answer, even though it is a no. With the Five of Cups, is someone who could be upset about this. Yeah, because you're like withdrawing from this person. I'm seeing here that you feel like you learned what you needed to learn. Whatever you learned is assisted you in healing, okay? So with that said, you could be making a grounded, emotional, very grounded decision. With the Knight of Coins is someone who could be feeling defeated because someone slowly wants to approach you. They're trying to figure out how to do it. They want to communicate with you. Nine of Cups is and the Ace of Swords is someone who like it's a feeling that someone has where they like, I know I can do this. I know I can get this. I know I can get justice with this. Yeah. But with the Five of Wands, the only justice is like, it's giving me that someone wants to fight justice. Someone wants to go against justice. Someone is refusing to like let it go. Yeah, because you putting your foot down. That's what it is. And someone could be feeling a way about that. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, it's like no matter how much this person tries to do, you know, when it comes to you, collective, you're guarded, you're healed, and someone wants to like really disturb that or like get in between that. All right. So yeah, this King of Pentacles here knows that there's a cycle that's over. This is a cycle that was stressful, caused you a lot of burden, and even though someone may want to apologize and rekindle a connection, I just see you're too defensive. What you're saying is like, I worked on myself too much to deal with what no longer serves me. So that's why this cycle could be closing. Yeah, it's someone from your past. Definitely wanting to be flighty in your energy, you know. Someone you've made this, you're aware of, okay? So you've already made this decision. Yeah, when it comes to a Queen of Wands too. Yeah, this person is hoping that things get better with you. Yeah, but with the Justice in the reverse, it's someone who did you unfairly, okay? And they're aware of what they did. You know, they want to work with you all of a sudden, but the issue is this person, they're not going to be working with you. Is going to be against you. With the Justice card in reverse, is like someone refuses to be fair, okay? So with that said, You're rejecting this, even though like there could be someone who could be trying to force a situation, thinking on how to force it, thinking on how to like look as if they don't mean no harm. It's like, oh, give me a new beginning, without even holding myself accountable to certain situations that I've caused secretly. You know, with the Page of Pentacles, is you already thought about this, you've already gained information about it. Clarify the I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit came out. So no, with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups is someone who's like diligently working on this. All they can think about is a new opportunity. So they're studying you. They're watching you. They're thinking about a past situation. And working with a Queen of Wands, or this could be you as the Queen of Wands. You could be an Aquarius. What I'm seeing here is like these are people who want to heal. They're stuck on how to heal. All right. Nine of Pentacles is you choosing yourself, which is good for you, and would be good for others if they were to learn how to heal themselves. You know, these are people who got the basics. They understand what they should do. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so we got, you will have a painful ending with the Seven of Swords, the Sun card, the Four of Cups. So the truth has already been revealed, which is why you are rejecting this person, which causes this person to have a painful ending. Maybe they cause you to have a painful ending with the Devil card. It's someone who's manipulated certain things when it comes to you. You know, you being a chosen collective, you being a badass, being full of life, love, and possibilities. Someone's watching you constantly, obsessed, jealous. You know, it's sad. With that, it's this earth sign man, definitely watching you like a hawk and feeling uncomfortable. You know, they they're talking you a lot, communicating. What are they saying? Like the words that they say, you know, it don't even really, it's all about what they want. Okay, like how someone wants to balance something out with you. Queen of Wands. So it's people who want to apologize to you. So I'm also getting like, well, maybe if we apologize and be sincere, then we could make things better. You know, these are people who could be heartbroken, or who could have left you heartbroken. These are people who got a lot of hidden information that is breaking their heart. You know, they're aware of things that you may not be aware of, collective, that they did. And with the Four of Pentacles, like someone who's really knowing that they have to let go. All right. So with the Wheel, you know, someone's constantly thinking about this. Could be caught in a past situation where they're thinking about what happened in the past, thinking about how what they accepted, what they're now blocked off from, where they feel like it's no chance in manifesting you. Someone feels like they're caught in a delay when it comes to you, collective, when it comes to trying to get you to like come forward, or you know, be on their team or be around them. Yeah, they're realizing that it's over, you know. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So someone's learning this with the Three of Cups is victory. Ace of Cups, new opportunities. You have a woman with a child who's like wanting to be connected to you, collective. You could be a mother. This Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn woman, she could be showing up as someone who's jealous, hateful, manipulative, deceitful. Tell me more about this person. She's working with this father, could be a masculine. Tell me more. These two could be arguing, or mad at you. because you're withdrawing. Yeah, it's causing a burden, okay? So with the star, you could be healing from these people and what they've done. Yeah, it's giving me that someone's really, really jealous, okay? It's a lot of nasty behavior coming, or, you know, ain't that you collective, where someone is stressing over you walking away, okay? Someone feels abandoned by you. All right, someone you feel very guarded by. I'm seeing here where you're moving on. Someone yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so with the temperance, it's just people wanting to heal things with you. Let's get some other messages besides this. You know, it's always the same damn thing, child. So let's see. Hey everybody, don't forget to hit the like button, YouTube. I shouldn't have to ask y'all to do that. So you're in this authority energy where you're taking control, gaining victory, okay? And someone could be stressing about this. It's a lot of stress that someone's having. When it comes to how they regret doing you, someone's regret how they did you, and the temperance is someone who's wanting to make something right, wanting to work on something, you know, with the Ace of Cups. It's giving me that it's shocking to others too. So others could be secretly shocked about how you're holding up and your strength, okay? So you choosing yourself. Nine of Pentacles is giving you justice, all right? Maybe things look a little dark right now, but what I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords is you're going to be getting, it's going to be better for you, okay? The Moon card is here. It's showing me that you emotionally close out a cycle successfully, and even though like there were secrets that you didn't know about, it's going to be revealed, okay? People definitely have an understanding of what's been hidden, you know, or what someone else wasn't saying. Tell me more about this. Yeah, and they feel bad. Someone feels bad for you. It's giving me that someone wants to, hopes that things get better. All right. So with the Five of Wands and the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles, is someone who could be going through a lot of karma for what they've been doing to you. Okay. This person here who's been doing a lot of magic on you is doing angry chaos magic on you. It's backfiring. Someone gonna be going through a lot in the future. They could be going through a lot right now for what they've been doing to you. Tell me what they've been doing. Like what kind of magic is this? What has this person? It's so the cups usually represents an emotion, like a fear. Someone wants you to be in fear or something like that, or shocked. Or tell me about this what kind of magic? Magic to so the page usually represents a new beginning too. Something new. So it's giving me that someone wants to like stop your new beginning, stop an opportunity to bring you back to a past situation, or keep you in the past. Yeah, to stress you out, okay? But what's happening is like everything they did, what I'm seeing here is causing this person to be stressed, where you get to heal, okay? So, what else? Yeah, because you're still walking away no matter what. So it's also giving me what other magic to make you feel stuck, you know, to make you feel like this is the only option here for you. But you're moving on. You know, your ancestors are here telling you that you got more. It's more, it's more. All right. So we got the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, ancestors. Who's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, so it's magic to like basically put you in a difficult situation, collective. Clarify the let's see. Ancestors, clarify clarify this magic, or yeah, definitely someone who's being shisty. So someone's thinking about how to like leave you in a cold. Someone wants you homeless. Yeah. So someone can come save you, it looks like. With the you will have a painful ending is let's see. I see you rising above this because of how you think. You know, King of Swords is someone who thinks clearly, where you got forward movement. All right. Yeah, with the Sun card is giving me a very positive result where you could be ending this situation successfully, with financial stability. Things could be more stable for you. All right, with the Sun card and the Six of Wands is saying that there could be an achievement that could be happening for you, even though someone don't want you to someone doesn't want to see you in that light. So with the Four of Wands is victory that could be happening, okay? And it could cause someone to feel defeated, someone from your past who wanted to win at all costs. They're thinking on how to like the issue is the past is no longer, and they know that, they're aware of it. With the Tower here, it's just showing me that they've gotten that awakening and it makes them upset. So someone don't like how they're feeling, and it's just someone feels left out in your world. You know, this is what all someone can think of, and they're trying to stay, you know, balancing this energy. But the issue is someone went too far. So with the Magician, is someone who's stressing about certain magic that they did over and over again, which causes an impulsive reaction or impulsive thoughts where someone can't even think straight. All they're thinking about is a new beginning with you. Secretly, you know, this is someone who wants to continue a cycle. Yeah, it could even be someone wanting you to live with them. Yeah, so with the Three of Cups, wanting you to be a part of a third party that's stressful. Yeah. I feel like you're too strong for this, you know, with the yeah. So it's giving me that you're too healed, too protected, and what God is saying is like, be strong enough to continue on with your journey. Be loyal to yourself. Be truthful. When it comes to where you're headed, you know, temperance is like balance, healing, protection. You got a lot of protection around you. And I'm seeing here that God wants you to make grounded decisions where others could be heartbroken. So it's giving me that there are people who want this too, and they're not able to have it because you're on a different journey now. Like, you're not in that past cycle that you possibly once were in. And this is causing issues for people who don't want to see you in a good light, collective. People who could be feeling a way about that, okay? Yeah, so with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Death and the Sun card. Someone knows the truth of the matter. And it's giving me that even though someone could be still trying to, you know, work this out, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like all their efforts is not paying off, because you're doing what you need to do for the highest good, which is affecting someone's situation. All right. So with the Hermit is someone gaining information that's shocking. Very, very shocking. Tell me more. When it comes to a family. Yeah. So tell me more. It's about your it's about you closing out this cycle, okay? So it's like nothing someone can do about it. And as much as they try, it's not gonna work, because that path where you were is over, okay? And someone has that information. People are talking about this. People are not happy about it. People gotta heal without you, you know? And that's what they recognize. You know, you could be recovering, you know, with the Ace of Cups, new opportunities could be coming for you. You could be learning that. Maybe you were hit with a huge burden. Clarify this with the Eight of Wands. Yeah. So it's giving me that a person who's jealous of you, who's like burdened by you, tell me more, could not be feeling good, okay? So they're communicating with others. Someone just don't like the information they're getting, okay? With the Strength card, it's like, you know, whatever you went through, collective, when it comes to what you went through with these people, is only reversing, okay? So your efforts, everyone's efforts are paying off in their life. So whatever they wanted is what they're getting. No, whatever they wanted for you is what they're getting. So everyone's getting what they deserve, you know, with the baneful magic return. Okay? And someone could be emotional about this. You know, someone's very sad about this. It's just saying that, you know, balance has to take place, you know, and someone's watching you, watching your every move, listening to you, learning from you. They're learning that what they're going through, they're going to be getting back. You know, someone's aware of what they've done. This King of Swords, or it could be someone who's embodying the energy of an air sign man. You know, with that, I just see you gaining victory, okay? So with the Ten of Wands, it's like God is saying, continue to keep moving, continue to keep moving forward, stay resilient, and know that, you know, with the Six of Wands, like, you're going to gain victory, all right? Things may seem a little rough, but just stay consistent, okay? You're going to see balance happening. It may have ended painfully for you. Something may have been very painful for you. But I'm seeing here, with you not taking every offer, is causing you to be in a very abundant space in your life, where you're going to be gaining victory. And others are talking about this. A lot are jealous about it. Definitely dealing with money, new beginnings, new opportunities that are coming to you, collective, all right? And there's someone who wants to reach out before all this happens. With the Eight of Swords, it's giving me someone's been thinking about this for the longest, very hesitant on how to communicate, because you're getting justice, all right? You're being seen for exactly who you are, and this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. And clarify the Five of Pentacles. And it's going to bring sadness to those who you got to close out these cycles with. That's crazy. The Four of Pentacles came out in reverse. So yeah, there's a cycle closing out successfully, leaving someone who you had to defend yourself disappointed and regret, okay? And it's only because alignment has to happen here, all right? And it's due to the choices that were made, what was said, choices like this King of Wands. He could be sad, you know. He could be having a difficult time. He could be feeling very, very sad or like emotional, you know. And it's because it's giving me that you're coming into a very good space in your life, collective. I know things may be rough, you know, shit. I know that, like, it's rough. I can attest. With that, you know, spirit is just like, keep staying grounded. You're gonna get through what you're going through. It's tight. You know what I'm saying? It's real tight. But you will get through this. And you gotta stay consistent, okay? What's this? Clarify the magician in the it's because someone's manifestations, like they still trying to they're like clarify the Five of Pentacles. It's giving me that you're just walking away, okay? You're continuing to move on. And that's the fight. You know, someone's feeling very, very upset about that. All right? So it's nothing. The issue is everything is set in stone, no matter what someone tries to project or like manifest, or you know, where someone wants you in a difficult situation because things aren't going how they plan, you know. And the issue is, it ain't even up to you, collective. That's the hard part. It's not up to nobody but the Most High. So someone feels as if they're, what is this? Someone feels as if they can manifest anything. Like someone tried to create out of, you know, I mean, you know how people, they're good with magic or something like that. Someone cannot believe that their magic or manipulation tactics aren't working. And it's not supposed to work because this is divinely guided by God. Someone really thought that they were bigger than God. And with that said, like, God is proving to your enemies, collective, or just to people from your past, that they're not in control of of what is going on. Like, this is a whole new cycle that's happening, and it has to happen regardless of if anyone wants it or not. You know, this is destined. This is supposed to happen. This is the age of Aquarius. You know, age of Aquarius is the truth, the light, justice. You know, the paradigm has to shift into balance. And even though someone may not see it for you, they may not want it for you, the issue is not about them. It's not even about you, collective. It's not about me. It's about what is divinely supposed to happen. It's a shift that is divinely guided by the Most High. And no one can stop this, all right? So as much as people may want to be angry about certain opportunities that you could be having in your life, even though it may look hard for you, collective, I want you to continue to stay transparent. I want you to continue to stay strong throughout this journey that you're going through, and know that what's for you is for you. Okay? You cannot change that. So yeah, someone has to realize that. And it's just nothing no one can do about it. So I'm praying that the Most High shifts soon. You know, we cannot we cannot force the divine to do nothing. Everything is gonna happen in divine timing. So you may have it hard, but you know, you like, God, hurry up, they gonna get me, they gonna get me, they gonna get me, hurry up, you know. But it's like God is like, I already got you. So, you know, just stay consistent in what you're doing, okay? Stay on your path. and do what you're supposed to do, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. So it says they rather have the Most High God than silver and gold. All right, that's what's up. Do not have sex with this person. As a warning, God is removing the blockages. Return to sender. I told you. So yeah, um, stay consistent. Moving forward due to betrayal. All right. So you're going to be moving on, even though you went through the betrayal. Spiritual gifts are heightening, too negative for God. So someone could be negative. Someone needs to work on their energy, acting kind, but really not. So these people, they want to come around you, putting on a fake facade. I want y'all to be aware of that. Be careful of who you're you know, around. So we got trying to do spell work to soften your heart after trying to sacrifice you. I'm telling you, this is why you have to let it go. They don't want to see you do well, collective. If they're not doing well, or if they're not, it's just, yeah. So yeah, these people have unrighteous behavior, and you are vibrating too high for their wicked magic. Yeah. Your faith in God is increasing. So yeah, continue to believe in God. Because these people are regretting everything that they did. All right. So you strengthening your faith in God is causing for disruptions in others people's lives. And you got neighbors watching you. You're gonna get justice. You are Star Seed Collective. Oh, that's something else. Yeah, so return the sender, F them up, So what I'm learning is you don't even have to do the return to sender. You can bring your ancestor money and make sure you're praying, making sure you're staying connected to the divine, doing what you have to do for you. All right. This can turn into a real loving connection. So you may be dating someone that can turn into a opportunity for a good connection. So good luck with that. So we got going to jail repeatedly. Be careful who you're dating though, okay? Your priorities are all out of alignment. Don't make no sense. So someone needs to put their priorities in order. Having issues with their mind, okay? So yeah, this is a person who's too focused on you. This is a person who could be going through a lot of karma. Spell work backfiring swiftly. So everything they do in collective is always backfiring. Someone who wants to sleep with you, okay? They're doing magic to sleep with you. Could be a G, H, or I initial. You won't be a part of no one's third party relationship. Not for you. This could be a water sign. They think they bigger than the Most High. But God is going to show their ass. Karma and a setback of poverty for 10 years is on these people. Oh yeah, I do not destroy what is alive. I remove what is already dead. A storm does not apologize to cleansing the sky, for clearing the sky. All right, so yeah, these people, they don't believe you, but you're gonna be getting they don't believe in you, or they don't believe you. Okay, you could be getting a new home, a new car, or both. Be careful of readers that you're listening to. And we got someone's turning on one another and stabbing each other in the back. They celebrated too soon. They getting checked by the Most High God, Mother and Father. And and you got people out here who are protecting your name. Yeah, guys, stay hopeful. It could be crazy right now, but you can get through this. You will be moving forward, okay, due to betrayal. And God is moving the blockages. We got these same cards. Do not have sex with this person. Be careful who you're being intimate with. It is a huge AIDS epidemic out there. A lot of people got AIDS now, collective. So be careful. AIDS and HIV is very prominent at this time. They rather have So you're in this phase where, you're on, you're with God. You're doing what God asked you to do. Let me get some more of my cards. One moment. All right. So we're gonna look into these cards. They be telling me too much, so I be a little intimidated by the messages in these cards, because I'm telling you, I will read up some things and wish I never read it, child. But let's see what God is, well, what God is saying is like there's a connection that's over. All right. So maybe you've gotten a divorce, or a relationship ended in pain. There's a lot of pain when it comes to a relationship that no longer exists. Someone could be heartbroken about this. But let's see what's going on, Most High. So yeah, it's dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. This could be a family member who is trying to figure out how to come towards you. Tell me more about her. Yeah, she's not doing too well with the Eight of Pentacles. So she could be surrounded by people that aren't really effing with her like that. And everybody seems like they're for themselves. She could be very selfish, or like self-absorbed, or what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? She could be wanting to say I'm sorry, could be in her emotions. This is someone who is trying to remove herself from this earth sign man. Trying to distance herself from her earth sign man who's like controlling. So also, tell me more. I'm also seeing here that you've detached yourself and grounded yourself, collective. When it comes to you gaining victory, good things could be happening for you. You could be getting a gun. You could be getting a gun soon, or you could be doing like you could be lighting candles, or there could be an ancestor that needs a candle lit. Um, you got people around you. You got about you got people around you that got their hands like crossed behind their back, and they're looking up at you, they're watching you. They kind of like you. And then you have like you you're protected. You're very protected. You got like either ancestors that are working really hard for you, working like You may not see it, but you got people on your side, okay? Yeah, that's the truth. They're like they're taking action. Your ancestors taking action. They're strengthening you, giving you the strength you need. I'm also seeing here that it's giving me clarify the 10 of coins. It's like they're saying they're putting you in a very strong energy where someone could be expecting like a new beginning with you, and it's like you got bodyguards around you. Like your spiritual team is a bodyguard. This Queen of Wands could be wanting to come back around, could be a fire sign woman who wants to come back around, but with the 10 of coins in reverse, which represents legacy, legacy is in reverse. So it's saying that this person is not a part of your legacy anymore. You realize what you know, like you know this, and someone could be feeling unsteady about it. They know the truth. Yeah, so with the Aunt Carolina, like your ancestors are like pushing things out the way, okay, so that new things can come in for you. So even though someone may want to be a part of this, you know, someone could be going through a lot of bad karma for what they did, and they're not, they're it's happening to them real fast. Like something's out of control when it comes to this person. So then you have this water sign man. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This person is thinking a lot in their head. They got issues in their inner child issues. Okay. So it's giving me that you could be waiting. You could be waiting. You could be very inspired. You could be a water sign or Libra. Waiting for your chance. Others could be watching you, trying to figure out what you got going on. You got a group of people behind you talking about you behind your back. You could be of Indian coach. You have a let's see, clarify these people in the back. You could be of Indian descent. How do these people feel behind him about this person? How do they feel? Okay. They're feeling they don't really, they're wanting to get what they want, okay? They're trying to figure out how to get what they want. They're this someone's not on your side, water sign man. You got a father figure or this emperor here who's plotting against you. It's a lot of whispers going on about you. Everyone's saying one side. Everyone's telling their side, or what are they talking about? What's this? So these are people trying to make a vow. But what is this vow about? It's giving me, I don't like these people. Like everyone's for themselves. Everyone's hoping that things go how they want it to. Someone's feeling like they lost. So we got sweet dreams. Someone knows that. Someone's mad about it. These friends, like, be careful of your friends. Someone could be plotting against you, and like lying about that. They're on a constant schedule about what they're saying about you. It could be a lot of lies being said about a water sign man. It could cause a lot of stress where people could be stressed about you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Clarify this fire sign. What is his intentions? The ten of wands in the reversal is to cause a burden on you, put you in a mental entrapment. Yeah, so it's giving me that because this person feels as if it's nothing left to do. So with the three of sticks, it's like someone has to choose to like withdraw from you and leave you where you are, okay, which causes someone to walk away. So someone could be planning to walk away or end something here with you, leave you where you are. What else, ancestors? All right, yeah. So we got the four of coins in the reverse with the five of wands. So I'm also getting here, clarify more, ancestors. Someone wants to come out of beef with you, okay? So there could be a difficult situation that you could be walking away from. With the Freeman card, it's saying is a new beginning, okay? So with the three of baskets, it could be a celebration happening for you where it's giving me that you gained enough understanding, enough grounding. You could be a water sign, gaining understanding, gaining clarity, wanting to come out of beef, wanting to like come out of being like an opposition for someone. You want to, you like, I need to let go. So with the you're like learning that you have to let go. You're gaining understanding that you have to let go. With the three of cups is people you could be dealing with. Clarify this three of cups. It's dealing with a earth sign woman. Tell me more. Yeah, so this person could be trying to hold on tight to you. You got a earth sign, a water sign woman. Yeah, so these people want to come out of beef with you. Could be a mother too. With a tower, it's like a change where a shift could be happening. But it's dealing with control tactics, okay? Manipulation. This shift that's happening is destroying. What would happen when the shift, when the tower hit? What would happen when the tower hit? When the tower hit, it's going to cause a destabilization for someone where someone could lose their stability, and it's because of someone not seeing clearly. It's giving me that someone's not able to see something clearly. Tell me more. Clarify. The truth is gonna come out regardless, but with the judgment card, it's giving me that it's dealing with a lie, or someone lying or trying to portray something to be a certain way, someone refusing to evolve or change. It's giving me that there's justice here, but who's this affecting, ancestors? Who's this affecting? Who is this affecting? A Queen of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so what would be the best outcome for this Queen of Swords? What would be the best outcome for this person? To make sure you're choosing wisely, to like not feel confused about what's hidden, to make sure that what's being manifested is something that serves you, because something could look better than what is presented. And you're gonna have to, because of your work, what you've done, you're gonna have to learn how to see through what may not be too promising. So with the Nine of Baskets, you know, usually talks about satisfaction, wish fulfillment, but if it's causing confusion, so I'm seeing like, if you choose this, it's you're not going to be aware, like, you know, you're misjudging this, okay? So with you misjudging, it's going to cause for a delay and a setback for you, where something could look good, like someone could be wanting to come out of like conflict with you, they want a new beginning. If it happened with the Judgment in reverse, it's not going to evolve. You will not evolve. You will not be better. It only looks good on the surface, but it keeps you stuck mentally entrapped, where there are secrets not being revealed, where there could be control tactics happening, because someone's trying to constantly manifest what they want, which causes you to be out of alignment with yourself, okay? It's not going to be honest. It's not going to be honest, okay? It's going to be hidden. So if you choose this, it's going to mess up everything. The thing is, you want to make sure your choices are in alignment with God's, all right? Tell me more about this situation. What would be the outcome if the collective went out of start dealing with these people? Tell me more. Yeah, so it's dealing with you compromising, okay? Tell me more. Compromising who you are. It's gonna cause it's gonna cause like a curse. You're gonna be cursed, okay? So it can cause a huge curse, and it could cause you to like have to perform a lot or be something you're not. It's gonna cause thievery. It's not gonna be good for you, okay? So with that, it's someone who's not really gonna come to your aid like they won't, okay? Your justice is falling in alignment with what God wants for you, okay? So I feel like you're gonna get justice throughout this, where someone's indulging in a lot of witchcraft, trying to get you to think a way that they want you to think. Yeah, someone wants you to be blind, but you're not blind. You see right through it. Someone wants you to be a part of a third party situation, which is negative. You're not doing that, okay? So Spirit is like, stay in alignment and don't lose yourself, because the things that are happening are not being, what they're going to be saying to you is not the truth. It's not going to be revealed. So with bully in reverse, it's giving me that this person is unable to like F with you on a level if you don't do what they want you to do, which is, you know, someone wants to come out of conflict with you, but it still messes you up spiritually, because you're not going to evolve through it, okay? It's going to cause a setback. It ain't going to be good, all right? So Spirit's like, someone's not being honest with that Seven of Knives. It will betray you. You will be betrayed, okay? So someone has a temporary emotion where The issue is, collective, you've manifest no, you've worked really hard when it comes to your emotions. Your emotions are not temporary. You ground your emotions to the point where you're able to be consistent. Others, on the other hand, like, yeah, you represent the temperance. You're balanced in your emotions, okay? Which causes you to be balanced when it comes to your financial stability, gaining your inheritance possibly. So with the Empress, like, you're good. But the issue is, if you because you've handled your emotional because you balance your emotions, your calmness, how you are spiritually in alignment with your emotions. These are not temporary emotions. You know how, I'm just getting where someone could feel very good, like, it's the sun is shining today. It's really like a beautiful day today because the sun is shining. But today, if it was gloomy, would you still be like as positive as you are right now? Because the sun just, it does something to us, collective. It makes us feel real good. But even in gloomy days, you still have to have that control over your emotions, where things may not be as clear as you may want it to be. You still in a positive energy. However, for others who are unbalanced in their emotions, one minute they could feel happy, the next minute they could feel sad, they can feel angry. You just never know where these people could be emotionally at times. Like, someone's emotionally unbalanced, so it's giving me that, yeah, someone does want to come out of conflict with you right now. That's true. But what about tomorrow and the next day? Someone's not good in maintaining their emotions. They're not balanced in their emotions enough for you to be dealing with them. This phone gonna have to go to the side, y'all. Hold on, because I gotta charge it. So yeah, someone's not balanced enough in their emotions for you to be dealing with them on a like a committed level. You need someone who's consistent. You know what I'm saying? Someone has issues, like, you're too balanced for this person. Okay? Which causes anger in others. With the Five of Swords, is a win at all cost type of energy. All right? Clarify this Five of Swords, ancestors. Who's the Five of Swords? Who's this Five of Swords? It's someone who is a part of a wicked cycle, who's effed up. This is a water sign, okay? So his head, he's trying to, he cannot be consistent in his emotions because he's too angry. Someone's too angry. Someone has anger issues and mental health issues. It's to the point where someone could be feeling good one minute and then the next minute, like, you cannot trust this person. All right? So they're emotionally someone's just, first off, this person has not healed from half of the shit they've been betrayed in. So someone feels betrayed from, like, past wounds. Could have a lot of past wounds that they feel betrayed in. All they do is sit and think about that. And then this is all they know, is what they've been through and what they want. So with the Three of Wands, is someone who wants to take action because of where they are in their life. But the issue is, where they are is not, they've not evolved whatsoever. They've accumulated so much junk when it comes to their spiritual, someone's not done any type of spiritual work, they're messy, like spiritually messy. And they don't um they're out of alignment. You know, they got a lot going on. And so when it comes to you, collective, for this person to come to you and bring all their junk to you, it's like someone's got um childhood wounds as well, where someone could be very sensitive. They're thinking a lot, they're part of something wicked, and they want to come towards you in a Five of Swords energy. Even if they wanted to be kind to you, they couldn't. You know, with the Hermit here, it's just like all this person can think about is what happened, what they went through, what they're going through, and how they want to connect with you. So someone's negative, got a lot of negative energy, and also is feeling very angry because of how you have evolved, what you've done when it comes to your mindset, or how you guarded yourself. Like someone's, all they can think about is that, you know. So yeah, they're in their head. They don't have, you know, even though like the the um the King of Cups is supposed to be someone who's very calm, loving, nurturing, emotionally grounded and balanced and all of those things. Like someone's carrying too much weight where they want to bring that shit to you. And it's like, that's unfair. Like you've not done any work on yourself. And you want to be in someone's life, wondering why someone cut you off with your negativity. Like you're very negative, very nasty acting. You're horrible. And you've not healed. You've not done no work. And you want to deal with someone who's already evolved spiritually and emotionally. That's unfair. You know, someone don't see it that way. They only see what they want. They're only thinking about what they want, what they've been through. That's not right. So then we got a earth sign woman who could be around a bunch of sad people. Everybody's sad, complaining. Nobody's happy. You know, it's giving me one of them days where like I remember like every Saturday, me and our my family, we had to get up and clean up, and we would dread them days. Like we couldn't wait till it be over, because my mom, she would have you watching the washboards, the floors with your on your knees. You'll be in the bathroom on your knees cleaning. Like it would be just a day that you dread. And like this is a person that's dreading like the people that they're around. They don't like, they're sad, nobody likes each other, no one's happy. You know, someone just, they're not happy, you know. And they want to be a part of your life, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. So yeah, they want to be a part of your life. They find you to be someone who's balanced. All right. So with the daughter of not sticks, is the issue is the way these people get passion is by thinking about how things used to be. But what they don't remember is what they brought. A lot of difficulty with you. So it's someone who stressed you out, got on your nerve, did you dirty, like someone who's talked about you so bad, dogged you out, and only thinking about all the good things that you brought, or how you are, or what you could bring to them, what you can give to them. What they're forgetting about is what they did to you. It's like you remember everything but what you did, and you don't want to hold yourself accountable. You don't want to heal. You just want to be in an environment where you feel safe. So they feel like you're a safe place, a safe haven, where they're like wanting to balance an emotion out on in their system, where they're looking back at you, mad at you for healing, but they were the reasons why you had to heal. Like, come on now, like someone don't see it that way though. You know, it's just like, no, you know, someone's effed up. You know, the issue is everything that they did to you. First off, someone felt as if they were good without you. This is what's showing here, you know. Someone felt good without you. And then now that they're in difficult situations, now that things aren't working out for them, after someone stabbed you in the back, they're still mad at themselves. They're mad at their choices. They're mad at past wounds that they've not healed from. Like someone's accumulated so much junk where it's causing somebody to realize that they cannot be with you. You know, with the Two of Cups in reverse is a relationship that's over. Eight of Wands is giving me that what the Page of Sons or the Ace of Knives. So if this is an Ace of Knives, then someone, you're not communicating with them. There's no communication here. Y'all not even on the same, y'all not cool. So with the Eight of Wands, it's like a backfire where someone thought things would go well. What did they think, ancestors? They're on a huge will to a backfire. Like things aren't gonna be working out. Clarify this spread here, ancestors, when it comes to these people. Yeah, so honesty, you know, it's dealing with the truth. Tell me more. Service, what they did, and envy. What they did out of envy to you, collective. You know, so there's changes happening for everybody. But the issue is they're regretting what they did to you, but also still not holding themselves accountable. They're not going to tell you that. You know, I got regret and envy here, guys. So regret and envy is like, well, regret, envy, and death. So they're regretting that something's over. Everything that this person did to you backfired. Someone has to be honest with themselves. They can no longer lie. Like this is not a time to lie. So everything they did, the service involves how they betrayed you, okay? So that's the changes that are happening. Everyone's having change, okay? So this is someone who wants, so we got discipline, we got love. Now these people want to be a part of your life, okay? They're feeling guilty. There's judgment, you know, due to their adversary, everything they caused for you. It caused you to be successful, collective. It caused you to have to heal. These people are too prideful to understand that. That's not your issue. What they got going on is not your issue at all. So these are people who are like rolling their eyes. They're upset. And I mean, until these people understand how much they've done, they're not, you know, it's just like, who wants to be around someone who doesn't understand the basics? You know, these are basic. Like, you do someone wrong, like, no one would want them to be, no one would want to be betrayed. So someone's refusing to hold themselves accountable. Someone's rebelling. And with that, you know, that's just, it's easier for you to remove yourself. So yeah, you will not be a part of someone who has a bunch of baggage. They've not healed. They've not done no work. They don't love themselves. They've not healed from past wounds or betrayal that they've gone through. Like, you know, it's someone who's in the Five of Swords. Someone who's, even whatever I'm saying is making someone angry. It's just like, it's never going to be, someone's never going to learn until they face their issues. And them issues have nothing to do with you. So when it comes to the Ace of Coins and what they want to offer you is absolutely nothing, okay? They can't give you nothing. Five of Baskets is just disappointment. They can't give you nothing, and you're clear on that, okay? So this is what you got to protect your heart from. People who don't really F with you like that. And they can't F with you like that, and the reason why is because they're not effing with themselves like that. If you leave your own self hanging, you know, you're taking, you've not healed, you've not done no work, you still angry, you still mad about past trauma that you've not healed from. You're not effing with yourself. You don't love yourself. So until you learn how to do that, you're not going to be around no one of high vibration if you've not done any work. I mean, these people not done nothing. no work and want to be in your life. Like, that's wrong as hell. So after you done stabbed someone in the back, you think that you could just come back easily, smile in someone's face, acting like, hey, sis, hey, brother, hey, cousin, hey, ex-lover, whoever. Like, you think that someone's just gonna be accepting that? No. Look at her face. I wish y'all could see it. Let me put it up so y'all can see. Look, look at her face. You see how she looking? Like, oh, hell no. So yeah, like, someone's literally wanting their way, and they feel passionate about this. They're feeling so passionate about it. They're like, you know, they gotta get to you. Tell me more. Yeah, it's nothing these people could do, okay? Because you see them a mile away. With the five of swords in the reverse, it's telling me you don't even care. You don't even care enough to get mad anymore. It is a disappointment, but you're more so disappointed in these people where you giving up a fight. Like, you're not even fighting for it no more. It's nothing you could fight for. Five of Swords is like, you're coming out of conflict. You're not even mad at these people. You can't be mad at them. What you gonna be mad at them for? You know, the betrayal, even though they did betray you, it still helped you heal. You know, it gave you awareness of what you needed to know. And even though it was a shock, you still got through it. You know, you're still moving on with Aunt Caroline. You know, you going through it. You're getting through it. All right. And someone just ain't going to be happy about that. But the thing is, someone has to realize what they did. You know, it's just like, you cannot be so angry. Like, someone really has to check their emotion. Really understand why you mad. Someone's in their ego so much, it's to the point where they be drinking a lot, and they don't have nothing to live. They feel like they don't have nothing to live for. That's sad. Yeah. This is all they thinking. Like, it's so dark around them. You know, this person is so angry. All they have is negative thoughts. You're protected from this person. You know, and the reason why is because you have, even though you may not deal with this person, you still have compassion and love. You know, enough love in your heart to protect yourself and to still understand. Clarify this here. I can't make this shit up. You've already acknowledged what happened, collective. All right? I'm trying to show. Yeah, here it is. So it says live and learn and evidence. Like, you understand to the point where you are not blind to it. Okay? Like, someone wants you to be blind to their mess, and that's not nothing you can be blind to. You cannot walk in blindly with people like this. Someone wants to say, "Ooh, it was an accident," or "This is someone that caused that." You know, this is someone who's burdened by this. This is someone who's feeling, they're feeling uncomfortable because the issue is you're still calm behind all the reckless decisions this person has done to you. This is your own family that's done this, collective. Okay? So we got good news here. Someone's upset about your good news. Or someone stole. Clarify this good news. Why do we got good news here? Why do we have good news? Because you're gonna get good news that disturbs somebody. Okay? It is causing an ending where someone could be left in the cold. This could be a new opportunity for you. And you're stepping in as a boss, you know. You're stepping in as this emperor, gaining control, getting justice. Ace of Swords, the truth. You could be a Libra. What I'm seeing here is like, it's a painful ending, but it's leaving you where you're where fairness is happening, okay? So something could have left you feeling low, but you got, you know, you got full control, and someone secretly around you is doing magic, okay? Manipulation. Stuck in the same type of situation. This Queen of Wands, you know, with the Sun card here, it's like the truth prevailing throughout the chaos, where someone really needs to let go of like all this deceit. So with the it's giving me that the spell work or the manipulation skills are not working. Clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so it's leaving. Who is this? Yeah, it's leaving your past in the Five of Pentacles. And it's because of the betrayal that was done to you. All right? There is truth and awareness of this betrayal. And it's causing someone to be stuck in a past situation that they can't get themselves out of. So this Queen of Wands is in this devil energy. It's someone who's jealous, moving out of jealous and toxicity. Like, she's just toxic. And could be upset about good news that someone tried to lie on or steal. Someone could be disturbed about your good news that you could be having. What is this good news? What is this good news? Your freedom. Your freedom. Okay? Your sovereignty. I don't know if you could see this, collective. It's your sovereignty. So someone's feeling a way about this. And your abundance, okay? So you got good things that could be happening for you in the future. Stay hopeful. I want you to stay blessed. Stay encouraged. And I want you to get through these times, okay? But you got happiness. You know, happiness is within, but it's also where you get to physically feel it too, where there's going to be a lot of excitement for you, collective. I want you to stay patient and keep working on yourself. If you not worked on yourself, start working on yourself, because you won't be able to get to this level until you do. You're going to always be mad, always be jealous if you don't start working on yourself. You got to work on yourself. If you're not worked on yourself, you're always going to feel like you're behind. You're always going to feel mad at someone else for what they've done to themselves. It's just never going to be good for you. You know, I'm even getting a tight pain in my stomach where someone's hurting because I'm saying this. It's like, it's causing for someone to feel so hurt. Literally. Someone's wishing for an opportunity with you. And they're undisciplined. You know, this is a person who wants to balance things out. They're heartbroken. Someone wants to continue on a cycle in pain. Like, no, it's over. Okay? The judgment has been called on this situation. And it's nothing you can do about it. All right? You have to move on. That's your justice. Everyone gets justice. You may not like the justice. Others may. But your wish fulfillment is for you to move on and for that other person to move on. It's never going to be how you may want. Spirit is telling you to stop working on it. It's not ever going to be how you want it. It's never going to be the same. It's never a relationship that you may have had with a past lover, past cousin, past friend, whatever the case may be. It's never going to be how you may want it. It's disturbing because your passion is so invested in something that is not going to work out for you. It's like you're giving so much energy to a situation that is so done. Like, it's already done. You cannot open something up that is finished. You can only pour into yourself at this point. And even though you could be mad about it, I'm trying to tell you in so much love, it's like, let go. Please, like, let go, because you're like, you're too consumed, you know? Your issue is wanting control, you know, with the 5 of swords, the 7 of swords, like this Queen of Wands, she's shiesty. Queen of Cups, manipulative, hateful. You know what I'm saying? They've always been this way, okay? So even like the relationships, they were never genuine, all right? They're wanting to balance out something that never was balanced. There was never balanced here. You cannot manifest something that someone already sees through. Like my mom says, you know, my mom used to say, even though you may want me, oh, okay. So someone had like got her, did like a lie detector test. This, her ex did a lie detector test to say like if he was cheating or not. And the issue is, my mom seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it, my mom seen it, everyone's seen it. And this person did a damn lie detector test and, you know, put it on the table or something, like put it down so she could read it. And the issue is, we seen it with our eyes. We read everything, you know. And so my mom would say, like, just because, and he erased it, the messages and stuff. And so my mom was like, just because you erase it don't mean that I can't unsee it. So with you as the Queen of Swords, it's someone who cannot unsee these people. You cannot unsee what these people have done to you. You cannot unfeel what these people have done to you. Like, you see clearly with what these people have done. It's nothing that will make you not feel how you feel about these people. And as much as these people may want to like have something with you, it's a no. So yeah, you're over it. And it's over. And that's the judgment call, you know? So clarify this masculine. Clarify these. Yeah, so all these people here, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. You're walking away. You're being selfish with your energy. Yeah, you already know what you need to know. It's just not going, it's never going, it's not going to play out right. It's not going to play out how you like it, which is hurtful. It's hurtful. It's a tower here. Like, this is hard. This could be hard for someone to recognize, but it's just, it's not what you're looking for. It's not what you need. So yeah, collective, that's what I got. Yeah, someone definitely wants to like make something official when it comes to a relationship. You know, someone's just in their head constantly thinking about a cycle that's over. Yeah, with the World card, y'all successfully completed that cycle together, and you learned what you needed to learn. Okay, with the Bishop Mason card is a lesson that was learned, a lesson that needed to be learned. It was something that needed to be learned. Okay, so what you're going through is a lesson that needed to be learned. All right, tell me more. Yeah, so you're staying grounded in your energy. Definitely staying grounded and balanced. Maybe you don't know what to do or what's happening, But yeah, you definitely having a new beginning. Justice that leads to betrayal in others, where you're highly protected, okay? Clarify the courting. It's just a relationship. Someone could be in a really, really bad relationship too. It's so bad, this relationship. I don't know what's going on here. It could be with a father figure and a fire sign woman. Ten of Swords, Hangman, Daughter of Coins. Someone don't know where they're headed. Five of Coins, the courting card. Like they hoping that things get better. They don't know how. Five of Pentacles. What else? That's too many. What else, ancestors? Yeah, so they're trying to act like they're good. Yeah. She can accept anything though. This Queen of Wands, she even though she's disturbed by it, she's not gonna close this out with this person. All right, which causes her to be insecure. You know, someone hasn't loved themselves enough to learn that what they're in is toxic. You know, someone's okay with toxicity. And I mean, that's another thing. Some people can deal with it. Some people have a high tolerance level for dysfunctional relationships, which is why people may want you back so bad. People may want so dearly to be around you. And the issue is you don't tolerate that. You don't tolerate negativity. I was watching Flavor Flav yesterday, and one of the characters, well, not characters, one of the women on the show, she was horrible. A horrible, horrible, horrible person. I'm like, damn, like, one of the ladies left just because of how horrible she was. And I'm like, I don't blame her. Because someone was just so negative. I'll probably get, they gonna probably tell this girl, but I don't care. That girl was negative. Very, very negative, very hateful. Something mentally wrong with her. Some people who move like that, who roll like that, got mental health issues. You know, and it's just like always some negativity. Like she loved negativity. And I'm just looking at her like, dang, like she is so negative. And as much as you be wanting to like, it's to the point where now I don't even want to watch the show after some of the guests have left. Like some of the women who were on the show made it fun, but this particular person, even though she may have wanted to look like, I'm giving like some people, they wanted to like be so like, they wanted to be known as something, but this person, they didn't know how to play it right. Someone was just so toxic. It was this. It was so. It was coming off to me a little demonic, you know. But with that, you know, It's just like it's people like that who would be like, what she say, like that. It would be like people like that who would be subs susceptible to toxicity. So it's people who like drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta heal. Someone needs to heal. You know, I feel like one of the girls who left, I would have been like, yeah, I'm leaving too, cause I don't want to deal with this shit. Like this what we gotta deal with. Like, nah, like it's supposed to be fun. Someone just, I ain't like it. But I was like, someone's so negative, someone's so hateful, just so naturally, you know. So what I'm saying is, it's like some people, they don't recognize what they're like. Someone thinks that you will tolerate so much negativity because they are accustomed to it. And because someone's accustomed to negativity, they feel like it's nothing wrong with it. So, which is causing them to feel like, well, they don't feel that they're that bad. And it's like, baby girl, baby boy, you're horrible. Okay? No one wants to deal with you. So with that, you know, some people, they don't realize how toxic they are, and they think that if they don't argue with you, or if they've not dealt with you in a long time, baby, you forgot. I don't know what be wrong with these people, but it's like, do you know what you did? You really think someone's about to sit here and be in your face while you're just so negative? You're nasty. No one, no, you know, someone's literally have healed from that, you know? So I know for me, as for me and the collective, we're not dealing with that. You know, that's some damn toxic shit. Like, no one wants to deal with that. But these people, they don't realize how toxic they are. They just got love for you. And it's the only reason why is because you got blessings. You're a blessing. You're showing up as a whole blessing, collective. Someone has eternal love for you because of what you hold. You know what I'm saying? And when it's like that, that means that it's conditional. You don't want conditional relationships, and you're not collaborating with people who are all about conditions. You know what I'm saying? That's over. I'm sorry. Can y'all see this? The death card here? That's over. No one's dealing with no conditional relationships. No. You already learned what you needed to. You've come out. You coached yourself into coming out of systems, relationships, communities, whatever the case may be. You've healed from that. All right. So this is causing for someone to be hesitant to communicate with you, because someone has to remember what they did to you. I mean, I don't feel you forgot. You know what I'm saying? I feel you remember exactly what happened, you know, and this is why you're withdrawing from this person. So yeah, stay out of, like, you know, I just can't do negativity. You ain't letting that go. You sure ain't. Yeah, you lived and you learned those experiences. It's just like, what for? Like, I don't need that, you know? I don't need that. It wouldn't make no sense. Yeah. Someone's definitely wanting you to be blind. Someone's doing curse work on you to, like, get you in your head a lot. They want you to have the talent to come to a person's aid that's betrayed you. Like, no. You've deaded that connection. It made you sick, literally. Or someone feels sick without you. Someone want to apologize to you. They find you to be a gift. I mean, the thing is, they will like be so kind for a minute, and then afterwards turn around and bite you, you know, do you dirty. So yeah, that's what I got, collective. I'm gonna get a last message. Let me get Bible. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's see what last message we get from this. Most High God, give me a last message for the collective and myself. What do we need to know? Thank you. So we got Joshua 13 and 14. So it says the Ashkelonites, the Gilters, and the Ekronites, also the Avites from the south, all of the land, and the Canaanites and the Merah that belongs to the Sidonians, as far as Apkek, to the border of the Amorites, the land of the Galabites, and all the Lebanon, toward the sunrise from from Belel Gad below Mount Hermon, as far as the entrance of the Hamath, all the inhabitants of the mountains, um, the inhabitants of the mountains from Lebanon, as far as the brook Misrepath, and all of the wait, I'm gonna read this one because oh wait, it says them I will drive out them I will drive out them from before the children of Israel. Only divide it by lot to Israel as an inheritance, as I have commanded you. Now therefore divide the land as an inheritance to the nine tribes, and half the tribe of Manasseh. So with the other half tribe, the Rebenites and the Gadites, I'm gonna just type this in because I don't want to do all that. Joshua 13:14. No, 13 and 4. And 14:11. All right. So from the wilderness and the Lebanon, as far as the great river, the river Euphrates, and all of the land of the Hittites, and to the great sea toward the going down of the sun shall be your territory. The verse is part of God's instructions to Joshua about the land still to be conquered. It describes the extent of the territory Israel is to inherit, stretching from the wilderness in Lebanon to the Euphrates and the Western Sea. It emphasizes God's promise of a vast inheritance. And now, behold, the Lord has kept me alive, as he said, these 45 years ever since the Lord spoke this word to Moses. And while Israel walked in the wilderness, and now I behold, I am the day 85 years old. This part is for Celeb's speech requesting the hill country of Hebron. Celeb is reminding Joshua that God has kept him strong and faithful for 45 years. And even at 85, he's ready to take possession of the land. Um, it's a testament of faith, patience, and faithfulness. God's promised Israel a vast inheritance, and those who remain faithful and trust the promise, like Celeb, will still receive it even after many years. So this is God promising you that things will get better for you, collective. Don't give up. Know that God is keeping God's promise to you, and especially when it comes to your inheritance, collective. You deserve this. You've done the work. Um, so so Joshua speaks of the vast land promised to Israel for the collective. This represents potential and an opportunity that is available to all, even if it hasn't been realized yet. So this shows time, patience, and faithfulness matter. The collective may be in a long period of wandering in the wilderness, metaphorically confusion, uncertainty, and challenges, but persistence leads to fulfillment. Collective, listen, I don't want you to give up. I want you to stay faithful to God's promise, knowing that God is going to get us out of this. You know, it's hard, but don't give up, okay? You got me, you got the Most High, and we got the collective to keep us on board, okay? So as for us collective, we are being reminded that the promise and blessings exist, and we just have to stay faithful, patient, and ready to claim them when the time comes. So a woman for feminine energy, possibly you, is at the center of the confusion, transformative situation. There may be deception, strategic decisions, or commitments coming to a head. So, celeb energy is your personal mirror. Even after years of struggle or waiting, you have the strength and faith to step into what is rightfully yours, collective. So, you are being told the path is not instant, but your patience and faith will allow you to claim your inheritance, your opportunity, your relationships, transformation when the time is right. Okay, so both the collective, all of us collective, our own parallel journeys, okay, of patience, faith, and transformation. There is a sense that big changes are approaching, and strategic discernment is needed. Your personal growth mirrors the collective as you step into your promised territory of fulfillment. The collective also moves towards its larger destiny. Both you and the collective have patience and discernment during this confusing time, collective. Stay prayerful, and know that you can get through this, okay? I know, like, it's hard, but we gonna get through it. You know, we ain't got no other choice. Okay, so God is preparing us, okay? God is saying that that God is preparing you to claim what has long been promised. A transformation of blessings are coming your way, collective. And I already told you that if you've been on this journey seriously, you will be seeing changes in your life. So if that's the case, I don't want you giving up. Do not give up. Stay prayerful. Stay hopeful and know that God is with you. With that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for coming through for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. And thank you for the gifts, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for watching me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And you're welcome.